singer, a beatboxer, or something, right? The reason I ask is because, you know, it's always good to start with a praise or a psalm or something, just to remember what Yahu'sha was saying. You know, as some people have a song. So if you do, it's good, it's cool. If you don't, it's good, it's cool. I could read a song before we get started. You know, one that comes to mind is I don't know if that's 17 or so, but it says something like this in the one of the verses. It says, "When my enemies came upon me, they stumbled and fell." Y'all know that one?
That's a song.
It was a psalm before it was a song. In fact, a psalm is a song, but psalms were recited with and without music. And sometimes just reading was a singing. That's a long story. But anyway, but I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Except that we need to remember that, you know, the mighty one of Israel is still the mighty one of Israel. Though he might have scattered his people as far as the east from the west, from all the corners of the earth, he's still awesome and he's still able to protect us. And I don't even know if he is doing this right now, but why I thought of that song. But the thing of it is that nothing has authority over us that he didn't give. And so we have to really be mindful of that and combine it with that, you know, way over in Romans 8, all things work together for the good. Because I know, man, I be thinking sometimes, this don't feel so good. This don't seem like it's working nothing but wearing me out. You know what? Sometimes wearing me out is a good thing. So I can let him do his thing. It's like, you know what? When you finish, you ever seen somebody get rescued from drowning?
Right.
And what they really need to do is they need to relax and let the person rescuing them bring them to shore.
Okay.
But they're so frantic, that they're so, you know, afraid and worried because all this water and, you know, I can't swim that good and nobody can drink all this water and on is going through their head, and they're just like outdone. But what they really need to do is let the guy or girl who's rescuing them bring them to shore. And I think that Yahuwah is sometimes dealing with me like that. You know, you have to let me wear myself out, and then he just bring me to shore. And then I look and I'm like, man, this is nice. Who can take credit for it? Not me. He can. So be encouraged that your enemies do not have the right to destroy you. If you don't know inordinate sin, Nibia and I were talking this week about sort of how the Father brought us through some stuff. And she looking down at her phone now. She don't want me to say stuff. But we were talking about this journey that we've been on, and how sometimes it was incredibly difficult, financially, emotionally. We just sometimes felt like we were like, did you leave us? Did you curse us? Is it, you know, is this what you got for us? We have an awesome testimony of how we met, and it was like, she told me something she had never told me before. And I'm gonna spill the beans a little bit, maybe. She told me it's okay because I'm gonna spill mine too. So I'm not gonna pick on you. But she told me that, you know, a couple of times she was wondering, did I mishear you? Because in her mind there was no way that Yahuwah could bring two people together for that, what we were going through. It just seemed illogical. He brought us together so that we can have love, joy, and happiness, so that we can prosper and be a light in the earth and all these kind of things, right? But we were going through what seemed like a coal miner's tunnel. And so, you know, she didn't know that in my mind, I had to wrestle with it, but I wrestled with it differently. So while she was asking that question, I was sure what I heard. And so I was trying to reconcile it and not knowing how to. It's like, but you said is where I was at. I was like, but you said. you did this. I didn't even know this woman. I mean, I mean, have I disobeyed afterwards or something? I was trying to get down to it. And I really don't know why we went through all of it yet. But we were talking last week about how it seems as though he brought us out on the fresh air side of the tunnel. And how now it seems like, so you all know what Shlomo or Solomon's name means?
Shlomo, I don't know.
So it sounds so similar to a word we probably say a lot. Shalom, right? It means peace. And one of the things, one of the marks of the kingdom of Solomon is that there was peace on every side. He wasn't fighting anybody. They had already subdued everybody they needed to-ish, I'll put it like that, because that's a whole other story. But there was no warfare going on. He was at Shalom. And so I feel like he's kind of brought us to a version of that. And now the question is, what are you going to do? Because most of us, we say we're going to obey and we're going to do, we make these deals with Yahuwah. It's like, how about if you just, then I will blank, right? And I think I'm a hard-headed fella. In fact, one time back in the first day assembly, I went up for prayer to the altar. I went up because I was kind of concerned because I was so stuck on stuff. Eliana, you should know about this, being stuck on stuff. But I was like, I must be stubborn. I must have a spirit of stubbornness because I'm just so stubborn. And I can see it myself. I just can't let stuff go. I don't mean like, not forgive people, but I meant that I couldn't like stop working at something once I grabbed hold of it. And I went out for prayer, and the fellow who was up at the prayer line, he was going to pray for me. And I told him, I said, this is what I need prayer for. And he says, he paused, and he says, the Father's showing me that this is tenacity, not stubbornness. See how they seem like the same thing? But the difference is that stubbornness is toward your own will and the wickedness of the world. Tenacity for us should be us wanting to do right and wanting to see goodness manifest in our midst. And it blessed me so much that I never forgot it. Because there's always going to be challenges. And through that thing maybe we're kind of discussing, I think that characteristic of tenacity really blessed us because we kept plugging. We said, we're not giving up. And my attitude is like, well, you don't ever give up until you have to give up. They cut off fingers, they cut off toes, you fight with this one, right? Kick with that one, right? You just never, ever give up. And so, all that from that one passage out of the Psalms that says that when my enemies came upon me, they stumbled and they fell. Remember Mashiach in the garden? Here they come, right? Mm-hmm. We're looking for Yahu'sha, I am he, and they go boom, all to the ground. I think that was sort of a tie-in fulfillment to that passage.